So what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about how Nintendo. We're just gonna be like talking. That's it. I guess about the new trailer that dropped, which I'm about to show. If we get more views, there's only me in here. Um, hold on. Okay, what's up, everybody? We're gonna start the stream soon. Okay, what's up, everybody? Okay, I'm back. What's up, everyone? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Come on. We haven't seen anything like you ever. Kids are safe here. Make sure of it.
I've always taken.
Oh, what's up, Johnny? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, you're basically the only person here. What I'm gonna be doing today is probably gonna play some Fortnite later, if I can try and do it on a live stream. So that's good. But because of my what is it called, FPS, it's not working while I'm streaming, so that's why I can't play on the stream. So what we're doing today is just talking about Fortnite. I mean, no, Nintendo and all what they're doing with Smash Brothers. See the new trailer. I'm just waiting till people come in. The fuck? What did you say? Apple computer or an actual Apple? Bro, you can't find it. Could you get more people in the stream? Because last stream I had and I was playing Fortnite, there was only one person for like hours, and I was still playing. Hey Johnny, could you get more people in the stream, please? You're too lazy to stream tomorrow. Or you're too lazy to get more people in the stream. Thanks, bro. Get Nintendo fans. Because I don't want to stream without Nintendo fans. Hey, what's up, Super Gaming TV 456? Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna be talking about Nintendo. I'm gonna be reacting to, well, not really reacting because I've seen the trailer, but I'm just gonna be showing you guys the trailer again, the Smash Brothers trailer. I don't know. Can you tell me if I'm gonna get what is it called? What is it called? Oh, what's up, Golden? Yeah, I know you're Golden. I'm gonna call you Golden then. So, am I gonna get, like, what is it called? What is it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Am I gonna get in trouble for showing the trailer? Hey guys, give a like and subscribe. Johnny, I don't, sorry. Good? Bro, there's nobody here. So pissed. Ah, I'm wasting my time. Am I wasting my time, guys? Bro, there's nobody here. So pissed. Am I wasting my time, guys? Bro, there's nobody here. So pissed. Almost hip Cinder, thanks for joining. Can you get people to join as well? Cause I'm trying. Guys, follow me on Twitter. This is my Twitter account. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing some reactions to videos. Tell me the video you want me to search up, and I'll search it. So anybody in the chat have any videos you want me to search up? Just don't put the link down. Only mods can do that. You guys should know that because most of you I know here are YouTubers. So Super Gaming TV are golden. Can you hear me? Why am I even doing this? Nobody's even chatting. Bro. Guys, could you guys do this somewhere else? Cause Cinder, are you still here? Okay, so okay, guys, so leave the name of the video you want me to react to. I'll react to it. And also later on, we're gonna be talking about like Nintendo stuff, which is basically the point of the video. Okay, so first video I'll react to right now. I'm not really reacting to this video. I'm just gonna be talking about it. The Nintendo Direct. Electric boom complication, okay. Which video is it?
Reduce the voltage to something
No,
like
fuck
1
you.
volt because the resistance
Forehead.
of the tongue is much smaller than the skin.
Fuck
And
you. What the fuck is this? Okay, guys, I'm gonna start with the direct. If you guys haven't seen it. Let's get it on. You guys can hear me properly, right? Luigi, you coward. Oh, it's my dad. Look at him. I'm related to this dude. Simon lashes out, bitch. Yeah, get your ass kicked. One-shotted by Simon Belmont. Let's go. Pac-Man, you're L. Mario, you suck. Go suck a dick, Link. Fuck you, Pac-Man. Or Mega Man. Samus, shut up. Final Smash. That's the final Smash, you guys. Oh shit. It's gonna die.
Nico! You don't belong in this world, monster!
Yeah, Ryder. Richard. Whatever. You said it. I'm gonna get it copyrighted. I bet you I'm gonna get it copyrighted. He's from the Castlevania series. Luigi's dead. Oh my god. Luigi got into some trouble.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster.
I didn't even know him until
He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighter's. He can move the whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe, cross, holy water,
How's that holy water?
and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful. And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
Bro, he's OP.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's Castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear. In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came. And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements.
Hi,
Once in a blue moon,
Toon
Simon's
YT.
immortal rival
What's
will
up?
appear.
Do you know me, or are you new? If you're new, leave a like and subscribe. Do you know me?
Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy.
Alucard.
Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend steel in battle. He wields the Chrysagram, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming Mist Form. He's very
Bro, they're
similar
doing a
to
lot
his
for this
starring
kid.
role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, what's
Like
up,
other
RAS?
assist trophies,
Yeah.
he's susceptible
Welcome
to
to the
attack
stream.
and KO
If you
as
can,
well.
can you
Nevertheless,
like and subscribe
your
and also
proof
get
is
people
quite
to
challenging.
join the stream?
And we have one more fighter for you. The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle. Richter is an echo fighter based on Simon. Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both.
Farewell.
Oh, what's up,
I'd like
Google
to
Gamer?
introduce two
Welcome
more
to
Echo
the
Fighters
stream.
from completely
Like and
different
subscribe
series while
if
we're
you
on the
care.
topic.
So we're just
Please
gonna be
take a
talking
look.
about how Nintendo, what Nintendo did in this like direct. I've already seen it. It's not a really a reaction. I'm just watching it with you guys again. Kron joins battle. I think it looks like he's actually a copy of an Echo Fighter of Ike, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, he killed Mewtwo, really. My dad right here. Dark Samus joins the battle. Okay, bye to Y2.
Kron and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested.
Not Kron.
They're
it's only
each
Dark
slightly
Samus
different
I've
than the
seen
fighters they're
before
based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo Fighters separately on the Fighter Select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button. This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a
That's
few more to
useful.
announce later, so stay tuned. For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites.
Oh,
Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
yeah, you guys have showed this stage, but it's probably remastered. Yeah, you guys have showed some of these stages. I don't remember this stage. This stage is pretty cool. Unova Pokemon League. Wasn't this in Brawl? No, this was in Brawl. This was in the last game. What's up, Frozen Squid? Vince, I guess, Frozen Squid. Oh, New Donk City, bro. Isn't she the mayor?
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well. That said,
Frozen
for stages
Squid,
that
shut the
originally
fuck up.
appeared in the
Bro.
Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic
I'm
look.
kidding.
The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. total number of stages is, voila, 103.
Bro.
We must be crazy.
Yeah.
If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega form, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning. Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
Hey, Frozen Squid, why don't you go ask your mom that?
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Bro, this game's gonna be the
Check
best
that
game.
out.
I
While playing, the stage can
swear.
transform around you. But first, you must select the stage morph option. Then, you can pick 2 stages on the
Frozen
stage
Squid,
select
sorry
menu.
for your loss.
Feel free to choose any stage that you like and have fun.
Oh. My music, yo.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks, but
No
this
problem.
time, the tracks are organized by
No
series
problem,
instead.
Frozen Squid.
For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series. Now for the total number of music tracks from stages. This is also ultimate.
Bro, it's 900.
Oh wow, more than 800 tracks. And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions. If you played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
Bro.
These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure,
Okay, guys,
we've
leave a
sorted
like and
all of the
subscribe.
tracks by game series. It's like having an album for each series. If a track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the Other section.
I hope they have that brawl.
You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in
music
any
and
order
stuff.
you like, anytime, as much as you want.
Nerfed.
In handheld mode, you can play music while the
Asian
screen
girl.
is turned off.
For
It's
the-
kinda like
for-
using your
Asian girls
Nintendo
characters
Switch
in
as a
Smash
music player.
Brothers. Bro, they nerfed her.
A huge variety of music has been
Asian
collected for
girls
the game,
characters
and you can
Smash
sample
Brothers,
some of
guys.
these tracks on the
Confirmed.
official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned.
Rules. Fuck.
Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules. Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time. In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles. This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection. This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds.
Oh, that's fun. Sudden death.
In sudden death,
Yeah,
you not
yeah,
only
fire
start
team.
with 300%
Oh, that's lit.
damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in.
I hope,
This
I hope
creates
they
a
can
nice
change
sense
it.
of urgency.
Oh, Snake beat your ass. Sidekick. Oh.
Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can
lit.
use a weaker final smash.
Bro, that's lit.
When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy. If you're up for a party, please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously. There are other additions to the battle modes too. We've added in Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or
squads are in
3-on-3
Fortnite.
elimination style battle to decide the winner.
Smash Brothers.
Each player will use
Duos.
5 consecutive fighters in one battle,
So
but it might
playground?
be fun for multiple players to take turns as well.
Horny.
We're also including Tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket. Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too. We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle, so each player must select a different fighter. It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can. The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance. The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
Oh my god. Bro.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of Classic mode.
Get your ass kicked.
Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will
Splatoon
face.
2D. Confirmed.
Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
Yay. Trolled! Complete trolled. Your dad trolled you. They have a sword. Well, that's it. Oh my god. It's a one-shot. Holy shit. The fuck? Go Pokeball!
to base.
My boy Knuckles.
All of them can be considered special guests, and another powerful one has just arrived. From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in. He appears as a boss, but he can also show up as an assist trophy. Actually, he's the first character to appear as both. Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu. As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet. Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control descriptions are listed here as well. That's all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until launch day. Thank you so much for watching.
More characters are coming, confirmed. I'm back, guys. Sorry. That was fun. Yeah. We know who is in Smash Brothers, and yeah. So what now? What do you guys want to do now? Bro,
I saw this boat in half.
Some people are mad that I didn't catch the King DDD Bamboozle and the King K. Rool reveal. Look, all the bullshit that Sakurai's put us through. Are you really that surprised, dog? Of course it was King K. I wasn't about to be thrown off, nigga. Look, it's far too long that Sakurai's been doing shit like that, man.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's it.
Simon and Richter Belmont joining in the game. I know absolutely zero about these niggas. I think this is more of like a kind of classic throwback pick for people like Review Tech USA and old school Nintendo heads.
But today, during the Smash Brothers Nintendo Direct, Nintendo dropped a bomb on me that gave me quite a bit of a nerd boner.
From what the Direct said, apparently the music is real good, so I'm going to be probably skimming through a couple of tracks myself. We can't forget my nigga Chrom finally made it into the game, something that a lot of us saw coming, especially since Robin wasn't playable in any of the Ultimate testing zones or any early access play. It's also nice to see another villain make the cut. Dark Samus is in the game now. In general, there was just a lot of stuff that was revealed yesterday, but unfortunately not the deep, complex stuff that I was hoping for, like maybe more information about a story mode. I mean, we did get the classic mode thing, but nothing about Subspace Emissary, and we didn't really hear too much about how the online modes are going to work either. So probably like maybe a month or two before the actual game comes out, we'll get that kind of news. But my nigga, 103 stages, bro. I mean, this isn't all new stuff, but I mean, the fact that it has that much in the first place, man. Did you see what the stage select screen looked like? Shit looked like a character select screen. 800 tracks of music in there. Over 900 if you count like voice clips and shit.
She's in Smash Bros.
Fuck all niggers, they can burn in hell. Fuck Rosa Parks, I'll slap that bitch as well. Niggers need to burn, niggers need to learn. Niggas can't pass class.
There's apparently mid-stage transformations now that can happen, so you can have a legal stage turn into a different legal stage in the middle of the battle. We also got a first look at Final Destination in this game, and it looks fucking incredible. All the damn stalagmites and structures being built all over the place. What the fuck is this? We also got the training mode confirmed where it shows how far characters get knocked back and other useful data. However, the biggest reveal that happened yesterday was actually from Sakurai's footage himself. When he was talking on camera, there were two chairs in the background, one dark purple and one kind of green. What other characters does this mean? And I don't think this is just some baseless theory that people have come up with too. Remember, Luigi, technically speaking, is dead, which means that there's room for someone else to come in and take the spot. And yo, Shovel Knight actually confirmed as an assist trophy. This is something that a lot of people are either mad as fuck about or happy as hell to celebrate. Hopefully there's some sort of throw-in to Shantae being playable like an assist trophy. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of like a big hope at this point. But hey, don't lose hope, nigga. They did bring up something new called the Squad Strike mode, where it's like some kind of team stuff and you circulate through characters and some are grayed out after you use them. I mean, it looks kind of interesting, but as we all know, Smash Brothers modes, they don't really see too much light of day outside of the single 1v1 type shit. And fucking Ditto! Bro, this is such a throwback. If some of you guys kept up with Melee stuff back in the day, you would know that in Melee, there is actually data for Ditto as a Pokemon, but it doesn't really do anything. And I think the reason why, don't quote me, was because it was too complex at the time to implement within the game in a reasonable time frame. So they wound up scrapping the idea. But to see the Ditto concept make a return games later, after Melee, after Brawl, after Wii U and 3DS, and Ultimate, actually takes the place of the character who summoned him, I think, or somebody on the field. I don't fucking know. But the fact that you'll have another character running around kicking ass in the image of someone on the stage is crazy to me. So props to Sakurai for getting that shit done. Cannot wait to see Ditto in gameplay. But now, it's time to get to the serious part of the video. There's a few things that happened in the trailer yesterday which definitely got the curiosity peaked a little bit. The first thing is that nigga Rathalos from Monster Hunter. This dragon comes all in, and he's the first character to act as a stage boss and as an assist trophy at the same time. Something strange is kind of with his stage. If you notice, there's only one character that plays on it at a time, and it looks like a pretty big open area. It almost puts you in mind of something like an adventure mode. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe that's part of the Subspace Emissary story mode type bullshit. Hey, at this point, I'm just pulling at straws. But it definitely had a unique vibe to it when you saw this big-ass nigga come in this big-ass field and nothing else is going on. Not to mention that that stage is nowhere to be found in the stage select. So your guess is as good as mine, I suppose. Another weird thing that happened was the hidden mode thing. He showed us finally a peek of the actual main game menu. Everything that we've seen beforehand was just a stage select and a character select, but now we get to see like the options, what's able to be chosen and stuff, and that green mode at the bottom is kind of blurred out, hidden. We don't really know what the hell it's looking like. This was mentioned in the actual direct, but Nintendo's going to have a package where they include the GameCube controller and the GameCube controller adapter with the game as well. Looks pretty cool. I already have a couple of these, though. I don't know if it's going to be something everybody goes for. But there's one thing I got to say to kind of wrap up yesterday. It was a very machismo Nintendo Direct. We didn't really have any waifus coming through. You got Simon, Rick, the Dark Samus. Does that even count as a woman? Is that a woman? Is there a pair of titties underneath that armor? I'm not trying to ask that in a misogynistic way. I'm just saying. Chrom and then King K. Rool. It was a very beefy Smash Brothers Direct, and I think this was sort of intentional. Nintendo knew that they were going to go the badass route with this whole thing. Hence why they killed Luigi. Hence why they're killing all these niggas. Man, the Mario Brothers are technically dead in the Smash Brothers lore, okay? Nintendo with all that man meat coming through, I know damn well that the next Direct, that's where you gotta reveal the baby girls, okay? I'm getting a little bit worried now. Not too much, but I kind of was expecting Mythra or Pyra or some sort of Xenoblade Chronicles reveal right now. I mean, but nothing happened. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get worried. I'm just saying, you know, the next Direct Nintendo, next one with Smash Brothers, there gotta be a couple curves thrown in there. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're fucking saying, perv. Fuck. Okay, guys, I'm ending the stream since nobody's joining and I'm bored. Goodbye.